moment. But first and foremost, what I want to do is I want to talk about What If from last week. And this was the episode that I think a lot of people were hoping to see from the get-go, that really kind of explores a what if scenario that's dark and just crazy. Like it is, it's a crazy concept. So I watched it again. If you've watched my reviews or reactions to What If, I haven't really liked the show at all thus far. Like I said, I think it's just a toddler playing with his Avengers action figures on his floor, going, "Hey, that is what I feel like the show has been." This one was the most intriguing. I have to say it had my attention the most, but again, it still felt like a little kid, or not so much a little kid. It felt like a 13-year-old emo kid playing with toys.
Hits the G note and the eyeliner comes on.
Now, knowing some of the things that we know about the MCU and how the MCU has played out thus far, the fact that they tried to sit there and say, okay, this has to... So in this episode, I know you haven't watched it, so spoilers if you have or haven't. Basically, instead of Doctor Strange losing his hands, like he did in the Doctor Strange film, he loses his heart, which was played by Rachel McAdams, the nurse that he's in love with. She dies in that car accident instead of him losing his hands. Well, in the show, they say this has to happen. This is a moment in time that has to happen. It's going to happen, and we move forward, and it's it. That's all it is. But to me, it doesn't make any sense, because we know it doesn't have to happen, because in the MCU, he loses his hands. So the whole thing is about him trying to stop her from dying, and it leads him down a dark path and becoming an evil Doctor Strange to the point where he destroys the world.
Nice.
But they keep saying she has to die. She has to die. When we know in the MCU, that's not the case. So that was kind of annoying. And again, I just feel like this concept of what if does not fit when you connect it to the grander MCU. If What If was a standalone series that, look, this is what if, this is over here, this is just cool ideas that we had that we're not going to put over here because we got something going on, I would have been cool. But now that they've stated that it is going to connect in some form or fashion to the grander MCU, I feel like it doesn't fit, it doesn't work. And that's just how I feel about it. So, yeah. That's that.
I after the first episode, I can't watch it. It was too bad. I just couldn't.
Yeah, it's not great. It really isn't. All right, so now we're going to jump over to our Shang-Chi. What's going on, guys? Did you enjoy this video? If you did, make sure you smash that like button. And for more, hit subscribe with that little notification bell. That way, you'll be notified every time a new episode drops. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later.